Can't do anything with this light because it's so bright out. Hold on. Oh, I love me some vitamin D up in here. Hi, guys. Welcome to Madness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Good morning, everybody. Thumbs up. What's going on here? Nobody cares. Oh my God. Don't ever buy these, please. Poppables, white cheddar by Lay's. Don't buy them. They're so good. It's like a cross between a Muncho and white cheddar popcorn. Stop it. They're so good. Don't buy them. Hello, everybody. I'm going to go out and enjoy the day today. It is gorgeous out. No snow, so much sunshine. I love it. They're very good. So much stuff going on. People, come on now. Listen, I know you guys email me and you're like, why are people coming after you? It's part of the YouTube gig. People decide if they like you or they don't, and then they find reasons not to like you, and then they're going to let the world know. I get a little confused on how some people are allowed to have free speech and other people aren't. You know what I'm saying? This is the times we live in. So you can either play ball or you can just ignore it. And listen. In order to be able to think, you have to risk being offensive. And I'm not just speaking about me. Right? There's a difference between offending or, let's just say, insensitivity. But when you throw around words to actually slander somebody, you've lost the fight. That's why I don't engage. I like intelligent conversations. I just don't like slander. I don't like it. You bring forward, like when I react, I bring people's content forward right out of their own mouth that they have actually abused children or animals in some way, shape, or form. That's my thing. Now, other people's thing may be politics, religion, cultures. That's your thing. But remember, you're willing to risk offending me in your pursuit of truth. Right? So, why should you have the right to offend me? See how it works? That's why I don't play ball. I just don't. I know when I've done something wrong and I apologize for it, and I also know when I'm being slandered. So there you go. Yeah, and I'm not one big hug box. Everybody in my subscribers, in my chat, in my comment section, they go everywhere. And I don't jury watch them. No. They're grown. They can say and do whatever they want. Freedom of speech. I'm a firm believer. And if you're not, well, I can't help you. I can't help you. So anyway, speaking of deliberations, I think we're going to cover this later on this evening because I have been following the Jennifer Crumbly case and Ethan and the father. And if you're not privy to this case, it's crazy because it's in the state of Michigan. Their son, Ethan, has already been tried and sentenced as a teen, right? And now the parents, for the first time in history, are being tried in trials because their son did a horrific school thing in Oxford. And this is the first time in Michigan history that the parents are being tried to be held responsible for their son's actions. And it's been crazy. So I want to cover this because, you know, we're going to cover Foodie today, like maybe the last hurrah of watching her channel, her flush her own channel unless she changes shit up, back to being a vlogger. And if this is the path she's going down, nobody's interested. Because we like to feel a little bit of laughter or adrenaline rush. We're not into just riding the tails of Foodie for, just to save your own channel. That's stupid. If that's all the people like about you is Foodie, dang, you're doing it wrong, people. Yeah, you've been following the Delphi case. Do you think that he's guilty or innocent? Do you think he's being used as their front man? I don't know. Just whatever your opinion is. So anyway, I think we're going to cover this because I was absolutely... I'm going to cover it because you guys are just going to be like, what in the hell? You guys are. When I show you some stuff from this trial, you're just going to be like, this is crazy. Oh yeah, nobody wants to watch Chantel's stream. And then she did a bad move that could have got her channel taken down immediately. I'm sorry, but didn't she say she's not allowed to interact with men? I mean, we seen like what she said about Pete. And she was inviting men up on her stream. That's interesting. I mean, it was out of her own mouth. I have no idea. Yes, I will, Cindy Lou. Hoo-hoo. So this guy comes up, says the N-word with the hard R. And her chat was telling her not to bring people up. Like, she's just off. There's just something, like, off with her. It is bizarre. It is almost like she's trying to get Salah's attention. Honestly, I really don't know how much she really cares about her channel. It is more what's going on in her real life spilling into her channel. And because this is all out of nowhere. I mean, you literally just told everybody the shots you're getting in your hip and your weight, and then boom, everything's private now. Why? It's so bizarre. Honestly, the games she plays are that of like a teenage girl. Yeah, good luck with your life with no income. And she doesn't realize that her subscribers literally run her channel. I mean, how are you going to explain to YouTube that you have 98.1 thousand subscribers, like literally 1,900 away from the big plaque, which is her goal? Can you imagine life goals? Some plaque that's made out of press board, whatever. Anywho, how you going to explain when you get 5,000 views? You don't think YouTube's going to be like, what's going on here? Oh, girl, I have plenty of stuff because I'm interested in so much shit in this world. And there is other people on YouTube. I found another one who just happens to be married to a man and a woman that live in another country. And what? Are you sending them money, sweetheart? Someday you're going to be with them? Well, I'm sorry, but physically it doesn't look like it's possible. Oh, someday they're going to come be with you? Sure, Jan. Just something was off about it. This couple that she's married to, and they live in France. They call each other spouse. They send a morning picture of them in bed to her every morning. I'm sorry you can't be here. What in the literal hell is going on? Couple, then a side piece, right? I'd watch if you covered it. Right. I'm entertained by the world. Foodie Beauty has literally just taking who she was that entertained us down to nothing. And people are still going to try to make this fun? Like, you really are dedicated. I mean, you got to be. And this could be the last hurrah right here. There's no way. There's no freaking way I'm covering her gaming. No way. There's no way. Salah's nowhere to be found in her live streams or chats, which tells me she is not where she's supposed to be, or she's just punishing him. I'm just going to kill this channel. We already know her well enough. Everything is I'm going to get you. It's nuts. That's ridiculous. A gamer? She couldn't even figure out the game or the sound. I watched it on a clip channel. There was no way I was tuning in. It's ridiculous. I've never seen anything like it. So let's look at this, and then later on tonight, I'm going to cover, because we're on Jury Watch right now. Jury Watch. But that's not, listen, I'm interested because it's going to change everything when it comes to the term involuntary manslaughter. In my mind, I always took it as you were the first person involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, I always took it that way. But then I went and I looked at I went under Michigan law and looked at the definition. And so what they did was they took the word intent and almost made it stand alone. But we're going to go through all of that. But the thing that blew me away that I want your opinion on is not that, but it's something else. And I'm not going to even give you the clue because I want you to hear this for yourself. I want you to literally deal with this raw, real, because it blew me away. I think it was genius and done by design. But the people that fell for it as common folk blew me away in the comment section. Okay, let's move on. Uh-oh, I think we'll need some sound. That's right, low budget production. So what? I had to charge it. And then we're going to make sure it will. We got to hear that extra little. Hold on. Oh, there it goes. The chat was bagging her. But you know what? They are even trying to have fun with this and be engaged with her because they're desperate. Where are they going to go? Where are the Beezers going to go? If Chantal flushes her own toilet, where are they going to go? I mean, are these people just so blindly following that they're willing for her to do anything? That's insane. I can't, no. I know. And she was screaming during the game, and I've never seen anything like it. Honestly, I was just like, how old are you? You're going to be 40? Well, exactly, Bonnie. And we're definitely going to cover that tonight because I think it's important that I don't lump it into this nonsense. Right? I like to keep things like in a box. And then tonight we're going to take care of that. So be ready tonight because I really want your opinion. Because I don't know, man. I don't know. I felt like I'm not going to say it. I want you to be a part of it. Okay, so yes, I'm going to do this Kaya style, I guess. But the truth is, I have done StreamYards before, and I don't like it. And this just makes me different. I don't need to be sitting there in the corner, and I have to keep jumping over and muting, hooking up my microphone. What? I'm not a news reporter. Stop. You know what I'm saying? We're just going to cover this stuff the way we like. Here we go. We got to make sure the volume's up. Okay. Sing to us, Foodie. You're pissing me off, speaker.
Hello?
You're pissing me off, speaker. Because you remember, I've had to bring this speaker all over. Okay, soundbox. Come on. Connect. Connect. You can do it. Oh, you dick. Annoying the piss out of me. You know what I don't understand? Is you gotta go and disconnect something from another device in order to get it to hook up on this device. Yes, I should be ready. All right, I'm gonna see. I'll never talk like Kaya. Let her do her own thing. Her channel will succeed or it'll fail. That's just the way it is. Just the way it is. Oh, do I hate you? Okay. I'm back. I had to go upstairs and turn the Bluetooth off. And now we will be connected. Yeah, Kaya-hoo. All right. Now we're connected. Hear it? Blip. Okay, here we go. Go, baby.
Hey guys, hey.
No.
I know your girl to
No.
get your special someone.
No.
Hey, make Valentine's.
No. Boy, she dragged this out to 8 minutes and 8 seconds so she could put some mid-rolls in. Oh my God. If it's such a happy life, then why is that flower dying? Like your channel.
Hey guys, hey. Welcome back
Yikes.
to another video. I want to start by saying a big thank you to the sweetie who made the cute art I will be using in this
Okay, fine. Somebody made it.
video. So, I have decided to make another change to my content.
God.
Recently, I have decided to make my entire relationship private, and I really like this.
You already said that. You already said you were making your relationship private. What's the big zinger here?
So, I have decided to do the same for some other things in my life as well.
Oh no. What?
I have decided to keep anything related to my health private.
And then you give an update on your health. You are so full of it. Oh, in other words, I'm not going to let you see where I'm at in the house. I'm not even going to let you see what country I'm in. Hell, you could be in Canada by now. And you just don't want Shannon and FFG to know. I don't want them to know I'm in Canada again. That's what's going on. You're getting ready to go back to Canada. And you're going to pretend like you're already setting this up. I mean, I'm not against it, but you know what? It's just going to destroy your channel. Have fun with that.
That includes anything related to my weight also.
Amen.
I will not be talking about anything health related at all.
So does this mean you're going to do mukbangs once you see your channel's plummeting and the only thing that ever kept your channel alive was your dumb mukbangs and your stupid stories? But really it wasn't. It was running all over Lachine, Montreal, Notter's Place. Oh yeah, Gatineau, right? Your bedroom being a mess and we'd play Where's Waldo with all the shit in your room. That's what made your channel what it was. You really think it's because of you? Are you crazy? Oh my God. That is so funny. What the hell are you going to do? Look, so if you do a mukbang, we're going to obviously see your weight and your health. So you're not going to do mukbangs anymore. You're literally going to have people draw avatars and then you just talk into a microphone as a voiceover. Yay!
all or how I'm feeling, etc.
I would rather take a sniff on the cushion of that couch that Shani's been sitting on for 2 years before I'm going to watch you behind an avatar and gaming. Not going to happen. Tags.
When I make content from now on, it will be totally unrelated to anything private about myself. I will not tell the internet any more about my mental health, diabetes, weight, etc. I'm planning on making videos and live streams going forward. The videos I would like
What?
to make are basically cooking and eating videos.
Well, we know she ain't going to do that. We've already told her if she had a cooking channel, it would be way better than mukbanging, but she's still going to do mukbangs and cooking. So what's going to change?
So I'll probably start my video with some cooking clips and then finish with some mukbanging of what I prepare.
Gross. Nobody wants to watch you eat yourself to death. Thank you, but no thank you.
I have some recipes I would like to share and some new
No.
ones I would like to try. For the live streams, I will develop a VTuber style of streaming and will try my best to come up with some theme nights.
You don't know how to do themes. As soon as your beezers take over your chat and then they entice you with food. I heard it the other night. Like you were in there and you were trying to pretend like you were going to do some content. And right away, the beezers started dropping what they wanted you to talk about. And you were all over the place. It was like, oh, look, there's a chicken, right? Oh, I love chicken. How about tacos? Do you like tacos? Oh, yeah, I love tacos. Don't you miss your meat pies? Oh, my God, I would love to have a meat pie. They're always baiting you. You don't even know how to run a show. You're all over the place, dude. That's what made it cool, is when you be like, you guys think I should just get in the car and go over to Notters and see what he's doing? Everybody's like, yes, do it. Do you think I should go over to Notters and get my CPAP? Yes, do it. Now, you're pretending like you have the ability to run a show without interruption and from A to Z stay on point. I can't wait. No, she won't.
Or gaming, but I will
No.
completely ignore any comments or questions that I do not feel comfortable answering or that are too personal. So don't take offense if this happens to you.
Well, you know what's going to happen. That's all they're going to ask. That's all they're going to ask, except for your 3 sidekicks. Golden Girl, Teardrop, who's the other one? Oh, the ghost. Yeah, the ghost dude. Yeah. Those are the only 3 that will stay on task. The rest are going to troll the shit out of you.
I remember reading a quote that there is so much peace in living a private life and not telling anyone your business.
What? What? What bullshit did you just spit out of your mouth? I can't. My biggest flex is that nobody ever knows what's really going on in my life. Where I am is the key one. That's why I think she's doing all this. She's getting ready to leave. She's getting ready to leave. Salah's completely out of the picture. He's not even in her chat anymore. And she's getting ready to leave. She's getting ready to leave. And she don't want you to know. Well, personally, she's afraid of Shannon. She don't want Shannon and FFG knowing she's going home to Canada. Here we go. Who I'm with or my next move, unless I make it known. You know what's funny? This is a YouTube channel, Shannon, or this is Chantal. This is a YouTube channel. Why you do all this extra and act such a fool? Like this is your girlfriend's, or you're trying to punish your family or a guy, and you're using your YouTube channel to do it. It's supposed to be a show. This is not a show. This is not that. This is you being a defiant teenager. Oh my God, I forgot that I got this thing all, oh yeah, ready to go.
Bluetooth mode.
Yeah. This is a YouTube channel. This isn't your diary. For fuck's sake.
Especially not the internet. And it's so true. I have shared every aspect of my life pretty much for 6 years. And this channel anniversary, which just passed, I want to try and be consistent with bringing you content that is not about my life.
What are you gonna call your channel then? Is it gonna still be the Foodie Beauty channel? Or is it gonna be watch me eat a shitload of food?
When I can, I will do travel content as well. Even vlogging around Kuwait is not health related.
Wait a minute, what? But that's part of your private life, of where you're at. Now, if we were to bounce back, it says where I am. It's nobody's business where I am. So watching you, you don't even know what you're doing. I did the echo on purpose. Jeez, reality chica. Wait, let me turn it back on. Do. Hold on.
Bluetooth mode.
Somewhere over the rainbow. That's what I was doing. Dang, have some fun.
Power off.
We ain't that serious about this craziness. Tigsy, get in here.
So I can also do that. And also shopping hauls as well. I will leave you with a final health update though, because...
What the fuck? I'm gonna leave you though with a final health update. We don't care. Oh my God, how hard is this? Oh my God. Sometimes I just want to scream. Scream. I don't even know where my goats are. Pick a lane. Pick a subject. Why don't you just unplug the internet for a while? Get your head right. You're acting a little manic.
As I already mentioned this anyways in my recent live stream, that I am on the mend, alhamdulillah.
Oh, alhamdulillah, yay. We don't want to hear about it anymore. Stick to your guns. Don't even tell us where you're at. Don't tell us a thing about Salah. Thank you, Jesus. And please, for love of God, do not talk about your weight anymore. Don't care. Anyone? Does anyone care? Thank you. We don't want to hear about your health shit anymore. Christy says no. Leung says no. No more weight talk. Go away.
I did not need a wheelchair today at the clinic.
Oh my God. I didn't need one either when I went to the post office. Yay. You're 39. Stop.
And I was able to do a lot more walking and activity than usual with...
Oh, joy. Can we see you skipping and doing leprechaun kicks? Oh, that's right. That's what injured your back. Trying to convince people that you were just a flexible, healthy being. Yo, that's right. Gaslighting. Gaslighter. Gaslighter. Meanwhile, I just shipped off a dozen oatmeal, milk, and honey body bars, which I do not make anymore, for my friend going through chemo. We love you, Miss Christine 55s. Enjoy your soap. Anyway, back to Miss Wheelchair, no wheelchair.
With much less pain. Once I'm well enough, I will be back to planning some travel. I will not let anything hold me back, even if I have to roll around on the ground to get there. I will not...
What? Please film it.
Not stop living my life in any way I can.
You've already stopped living your life. You ran back to Kuwait to prove to the internet that your poop-loving man wants you. Yet, Now he's completely out of the picture. And I feel like you're going home soon. As soon as you get paid, I'm going to guess in 17 days, you're going back to Canada. That's my guess. But you got to wait for that paycheck.
I know many of you enjoy the cooking and mukbangs and a lot
We hate the mukbangs. We miss Chantal, who was driving around in a car living her best life. That's the one we miss. The one that was funny and sassy. That's where your audience came from. So good luck with your new audience.
of you don't. That's okay. One does not have to watch content they don't enjoy.
Amen. Thanks for the permission.
Actually, I wouldn't recommend doing so.
Thank you.
So yeah, that's my plan for the channel going forward. I like having a mix of both recorded videos as well.
So basically what you're saying is, if you do a live stream, you're going to hide behind an avatar, eat and smoke your shisha, and just sit there and stare at your chat. And then if you're going to do videos, you're only going to do yourself cooking, and we know that ain't going to happen, and eating a sick amount of food. Or only what you're willing to show on the camera, so everybody can make their speculations about your health. Yay.
As well as live streams. My real dream, though, is to travel and experience as much of the world as I can. So far, I've been to the United States.
We know where you've been. Oh my God. She really thinks she's a celebrity, don't she? She really thinks she's a celebrity. Ma'am, you are not the celebrity of the year right now, Taylor Swift, okay? Which that's going to probably come to a screeching halt after the Super Bowl's open, because I'm voting for the 49ers. I'm not interested in those two and their shove it in your face relationship, so everybody vote, or let's just say bets on the Kansas City Chiefs. Not happening.
It's in particular Florida, New York.
Don't even come here again. Don't come here again.
I've been to Cuba, Kuwait.
Oh yeah, that Cuba rage, that was gold. That was gold. Your Cuba trip was actually gold. Yeah. And even Thailand. Thailand, had some good moments. Especially when we were calling you out for being high. My husband and I do not involve ourselves in that. As they're going past all these marijuana shops. Then she fesses up. She was high. Oh, I'm just tired. Always tired. Her eyes look like hamburger buns. Give me a break.
Kuwait, Qatar, and Thailand. And more to come, inshallah. It might not seem like many places to some, but for someone like me with anxieties and health issues...
Yeah, she has anxieties, people. Okay, I've said it before. How many people that have anxiety and panic disorder would just get rid of everything that keeps them grounded and at peace to move to Kuwait and live with a guy you've never met a day in your life? No, ma'am, you do not have anxiety. That's cute, though. You ain't afraid of anything. You ain't even afraid of the diabetes. You're not afraid of anything. So don't even try it. You're afraid of exercise, we know that, and giving up fast food. That's about it.
It's a good start. I never thought I would want to travel or that I would ever travel this far and live in the Middle East. This goes to show that no matter how much future planning you do, living in the present is more important because plans always change.
Then why are you talking about your plans? You always, listen, you either live in the tortures of being a child or a teenager. You have skipped age 17 through 38, pretty much. All the stories you tell are when you were young and somebody stole your lunch and grandma gave me pudding. And I remember my first bag of potato chips. Ma'am, that's your addiction talking, first of all. Second of all, you do not live in the here and now. You live in La La Land, Delulu Land. Like, you think about all the travel you want to do as you lay in bed. This is ridiculous. You're not living in the here and now. That is not the here and now. You lay in bed and fantasize. And what does that cost you? Everything you have. Everything you have. And possibly your channel at this point.
Things happen. We change. Life changes. Long-term planning just doesn't work well with me, and I'm too spontaneous and change my mind too frequently.
Like I hope you do about this channel content.
It also shows that anything is possible if you allow it.
Instead of looking at quotes, oh my God, those stupid meme quotes. What mood am I in? You go on Facebook and you put in the search window, inspirational quotes. And then you just start posting them. Yeah, that represents me. You are still trying to find an identity, ma'am. I thought you found one. You are a revert. Stick to the Quran, stick to your praying, and God will guide you. Quit thinking you're driving this bus. You're not. Whatever your path is supposed to be is going to happen regardless of the fight you give it. End of.
Now, I know I have said the same thing many times, and I always go back to oversharing somehow. But I really think I will stick to my guns this time, guys.
Doubt it. Put a poo emoji in the chat if you think she's going to fail at this too, because her numbers are going to plummet. Poo emojis. Failure coming in.
I think it's because before I didn't actually value my privacy, and I would clam up in the past due to being overwhelmed with the internet and the constant opinions.
Overwhelmed with the internet? Miss went live 3 times a day, 6 hours plus. Oh my gosh, stop.
On how I should live my life, what I should eat.
Welcome to the court of public opinion, sweetheart. We all are told what to do. You are not the only one. Oh my gosh.
And so forth. That would become too overwhelming for me.
No, it's called self-doubt. You doubt yourself too much. And you're always trying to get constant attention by doing stupid stuff, and it's costing you your channel, which is fine. It's your choice. Free will.
Well, now, I do get overwhelmed. Sometimes. But
no, you don't. What you're overwhelmed by is you can't be yourself. You have been shut up. You're trying to prove a point to somebody else instead of just being yourself. Love me for who I am or piss off. That should be your motto. But no, you've been searching for an identity since you started this channel.
But I'm more used to the social media environment and its ways.
You live for it. That's why you can't live a real life.
And this time, I just simply value my privacy more than ever. Now
Yeah, so you can be behind the scenes and nobody will say anything, but you're still going to do mukbangs? That's where all your controversy comes from. You know what I mean? The misinformation of people that are, on diabetic diets and they're watching you eat a sick amount of rice and it bothers them. So you're still going to continue with your biggest controversial content, the mukbangs. That doesn't even make sense. She doesn't see reality. You are correct, taking care of business. What is her reality? The internet.
Now, I'm sure people will attribute this wanting the privacy solely so I can binge eat and do what I want without accountability.
Yep.
Well, the part about being accountable is sort of true because, no, I don't want to be accountable to strangers on the internet. Now,
then unplug the internet. Go live your life. Tell us about it in 5 years. Pop back up. You know what I'm saying? But we have to go through all your mental Olympics with you. The reaction channels are like walking away, dude. Walking away. Good luck.
oh, please, no. So many have helped me through tough times. And I know many.
Yeah, and you discarded all of them. Pete's, BB, your family, your kitty cats. The list goes on and on. There's some of your beezers that have been with you for years. All gone. But you don't see any of that, do you? This is just a game. Okay. Yikes.
Many of you care. And
You guys, can you even imagine? Let's say she just sticks to gaming, which she won't because you already seen what happened there. She damn near almost lost her channel in one gaming. A guy she invited up that she didn't know. And I thought that was against what she's allowed to do, but whatever. Potato, potato. Because she told us, by the way, she's not allowed to engage in private conversations or anything with other males. Well, anyway, this guy came up and basically said the N-word with a hard R on her live stream, and she laughed. And she blamed it on FFG's brother, if you can believe that. We're not allowed to hold her accountable. Nope. Nope. She can only hold others. Don't you know the rules of engagement with Chantal? Because she can't be a reaction channel. She can't even game.
And I appreciate you guys. And maybe I can make a private Discord server to talk to caring people, and we can be a support group or something.
Ma'am, you don't even talk to people that reach out to you in Instagram. Now you're going to have a whole Discord. I doubt it. Why don't you just do members only live streams for the people that are paying you?
But I do not feel I need to be accountable to strangers. It is much healthier to seek support in real life from people.
Then unplug the internet. She doesn't need your approval, Beezers. She doesn't even need your advice, Beezers. She's got this. She's got this. Ha! What a dumb decision this is going to be.
People I know and trust.
This is going to get deleted soon. This is going to get deleted soon because her numbers are plummeting. It's going to get deleted. Yeah, I don't know why. She said it was probably FFG's brother.
I used to always say that opening up online was like therapy to me, only to completely be blind to the fact that it is also...
Did she write this out? Hold on. Back it up. I got to hear this.
And trust. And I used to always say that opening up online was like therapy to me, only to completely be blind to the fact that it is also simultaneously damaging my mental health.
No kidding. No kidding, because you're gaslighting everybody. They call you out with your own words, your own actions. Like we said you were high in Thailand. No, I'm not. We don't do that anymore. Then you admitted when you were mad, screaming at the top of your lungs, yeah, I was high in Thailand. So what? Well, that's the point. You attack people telling the truth. You always have, always will. You don't want to be held accountable, which is why you don't have a therapist, which is why you have never dealt with all these issues mentally, that you keep playing games with people on the internet, and people don't find it cute. They don't think it's cute. They find you to be misleading. They find you to be insulting, derogatory, all kinds of things. I mean, you've tried to rewrite the BBJ story 1,000,000 times. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure, FFG's brother has better things to do than show up on her gaming stream. Like, everybody knows who she is. She invited people to come up on her gaming stream, and you thought, oh, a supporter's going to come up there and just, let's play, pick this one, let's do this. No, they came up to troll you. They came up to troll you. I think this is Kai Bella in the picture. I didn't know. Maybe they, listen. Maybe she's got so much fluid drained off her now. She's a skinny legend. I don't know. But to win her heart, you better see her like this if you're going to draw a picture of her.
Health. There is tons of content I can make that doesn't involve me exposing my privacy.
What ton of content can you film from your bedroom? Oh, and by the way, when she was gaming, there's no way she had that hookah in the bed. She was sitting in that spare room at that desk gaming, and you know it because you could hear the mouse clicking on the desk. On a desk. So I'm going to assume bedbound arc is over with.
In any way. Please know, as viewers, that this new approach will lead certain people to become desperate and speculate all kinds of...
No, sweetheart. It will make us walk away. End of.
...made up theories for drama and views, and I can guarantee you none of it will be...
No, none of it's interesting.
...actually truth or fact, and will no doubt come without proof. No doubt...
Then when you do admit the proof, then we're still haters. I got it.
You will see people saying Foodie Beauty wants to clam up so she can binge in private. Listen.
Hey, that's your plight, man. I don't care. In fact, I would rather you do that in private than do that in front of people's faces. You know what I'm saying? I would much rather. I'm in full agreement that you stay private. Have fun with that.
Listen, the fact that I have binge eating disorder is not...
Oh my God. We don't want to hear about it anymore.
...not a secret, and I have a right to deal with these things.
Yes, you do.
privates. I have
Yep, you sure do.
a right to not want people to exploit my problems online.
You're the ones that's exploited all your problems online, including STDs, cat crying in pain, their food tossed on the floor because you pretended like you couldn't bend over and pick up their dish, which is not true because that's the time you were jumping all over your exercise ball and jumping in your car and driving back and forth to Montreal and Lachine. To Lachine and to Gatineau. So yeah, no, not buying it. Cute, but no, you're just dirty. You were not in a mental health crisis because you were coming on live nonstop, getting high, drinking, laughing, carrying on, putting on wigs. Yeah, that's what people wanted to watch. You put on the show, and now you're putting a kibosh to your personality. Fine with us.
For their profits. However, I choose to live my life.
That's what this is about. That's what this is about. That we react to you doing crazy stuff. And what are you going to do when we stop reacting to your boring shit? You think you won? Only your channel will tell you. And how long will Salah stick around when your channel's bankrupt? Like Nodder's is. Because Nodder still strikes everybody. And we found out from your lips, well, whoever's lips these are, that you strike everybody, which is why we're walking away.
My life is my choice alone, and if I no longer discuss it online,
yay, we will rejoice and celebrate.
It becomes no one else's business.
Amen.
Anyway, I think I've rambled enough, but I wanted to make an official announcement on these changes so you all, my viewers, know what is going on.
So why do you always have to do these announcements? Like we care. Just film the content or don't. We stay or we don't. So why is it always this? It's all because of you guys, or I'm going to punish everyone. This makes no sense. Oh my God. If you asked me, she's leaving in about 2 weeks, okay? If you ask me and she don't want you to know where she's at, she's going to start doing green screens. Even if she mukbangs, I think there's going to be green screens and stupid shit like that. So that we're just used to it. I don't care anymore. I used to find you funny. Now, I actually feel sorry for you. So I will see what ends up. You know, if you do start going back on cam, yeah, I'll enjoy it. But I'm just starting to feel sorry for you now. And I don't like that feeling because I'm here to have fun.
What's going on and what I have planned for now. I don't like explaining myself to strangers for food choices.
Then why did you make this video?
Or weight issues. And I like the...
Oh, so that's it. Now that you did that, I have diabetes. I'm so scared. I got to go back to Canada. I need to get weight loss surgery. Help, help. After you did that and everybody's mind changed to, oh my God, have you been getting help? She don't want to hear that. She don't want to hear that because you know what? It interrupts with her food. That's what this is all about, isn't it? You want to eat what you eat when you want to eat it, and you don't want to hear it anymore because you know what you're doing is wrong. You know it's misleading. You know it triggers people. Got it.
I like the idea of safeguarding my private life and health. All right, guys, that is all, and I wish you a wonderful day. Bye.
By the way, your voice is getting deep from all that shisha. You want to hear it, people? You want to hear her Marlboro voice? Here you go.
For food choices.
Isn't that what she makes fun of all the time? People's voices? Oh, she's probably just tired. We've been hearing her sucking on that shisha harder than she's ever sucked on it in her life. Oral fixation. No more trolling, right? She wants all the reaction channels to speculate. Don't speculate, people. That's right. Who cares? Let's show her we can hang out and have fun without her. Thank you. She wants sympathy when it's convenient for her, but don't you dare try and hold her accountable. Well, that's the thing. It's a mind game. She uses people as her trauma dump therapist, but she don't take any advice. She accuses people of stuff they're not doing because she's in her feels. I mean, this is ridiculous. She triggers everybody. That's why people come across as haters, because they're constantly catching her in lies and misinformation. and abusing animals and herself. She abuses herself. Even Peach, she used to, I'm just saying. Tigsy, please. That cracker fell in the grates. You cannot get to it. It's like a deep tunnel, son. Now go play. Please. If she was even a little bit nice, I would go to the ends of the earth for Chantel. But not like this. With her, you get punished for caring. Oh, yeah, she blocks people that tell her the truth. Yeah. Kelly says, I'm running upstairs to my endocrinologist's office. There you go. Yes, I have to explain the vents to Mr. Tiggs. He's fascinated by them. He's a funny little dude. Let me show you him. He's in the sunlight with his carrot. Okay, he's going to play with it. They love to lay in a sunspot. And now to my couch. So anyway, yeah. Until she goes back to being a personality, somebody who's fun, entertaining, or at least has some substance to her content, like organizing, teaching us the Quran, or anything that's got substance, right? Walking the beach. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in the gaming, the gaslighting, the mental Olympics. I'm not interested. She wants to do everything in private so people don't have something to say. Good on her. Enjoy yourself. But I ain't staring at no avatar like I just did. Yeah, she's going to keep her health issues private and her eating disorder private. She's only hurting herself. I bought the stairs and he doesn't use them. He's fine. The vet said, oh, he probably had like a little muscle pull. And then once it, healed, he's back to normal. Jumping on everything. I can't with him. After I bought the stairs. Someday he'll need them. I'll just put them in the closet. Honestly. No religious anything from Chantel. Nope. Who goes, like, that should be the most exciting time of your life when you commit to something that's going to change your life. And crickets. And then she, like, cusses and does all the things she said she can't do. She made a whole video about how she needs to be. And she's basically contradicted everything she's ever said. Which is why we call her out. But, like, there's so much out there to react to where we can have a good laugh. We can actually have a good laugh at Rev's apology video. I can't with him. But the reason I don't cover Rev and Shani all the time is because they go into full-on political views. They use their religion as a weapon to basically, like, everything they preach is what they're guilty of. What they preach to you is what they're guilty of. They do not give back to society. After all the people that have given to them, they don't give back. They do not go out and, they quote the Bible, but they cherry pick whatever they can use as a weapon against you, which is a very common trait in certain personality disorders. They also do not follow scripture. Right? They say, they don't even pull out verses like God does for those that do for themselves. If they started doing for themselves, they would see an uptake in their mental health. They would see some glory. They would probably see some, I don't know, just like what's the word I want to say? They would be proud of themselves. They would see a boost in their character. They would see something they have to live for. But if you lay around and you just gaslight people and manipulate them to buy into your bullshit, they're only hurting themselves. Well, they do hurt the people that fall for it, but eventually the people get over it and move on. They're just like, you know what? I didn't see it before, but I see it now, and blah, blah, blah. Self-worth, thank you. But it's easier to be, I guess, a victim. I could never live like that because Oh my God. Tiggs! Leave him alone. He didn't do anything. Get. Come here, Jax. Oh my God. Jax, he's fine. That's Tiggs establishing his dominance in our home. And it's getting worse. Yeah, it's getting worse. It sucks. And when he does this, no, Tiggs already ate his carrot. Jaxie was at the food bowl. I don't know what's going on with Tiggs, but he's just getting, I don't know. He's got less tolerance every day. And then the thing is, Jaxie will still want to go play with him. It's ridiculous. How long have they been together? Oh my God. Most of their life? Most of their life? Your two do that too? But then 2 days ago, Jaxie had a respiratory event, and Tiggs was licking him and licking him and licking him, like trying to, help him. It's just bizarre. I've done separate food bowls. Go lay down, Tiggsy. Yeah, I don't know. It's just the older Tiggs gets, the less tolerance he has. If I have company over, I put him in a crate now. I put Tiggs in a crate. I put him in a crate when people come over. I don't know what's going on with him. He's getting that old man shit. I don't know. Anyway, pray for my dogs. He doesn't, hurt him. Jax just screams. Tiggs pins him down. He just pins him down. He don't hurt him. He don't attack. He pins him down. And then Jaxie screams. It's a whole thing. Yeah. Doggy dementia? Could be. When Tiggs fights, put him in his crate and teach him not to. Tiggs is not on steroids or anything. I can see you, Loopy. Chet's just moving really fast. Well, yeah, and then Tiggs is getting crotchety. Jaxie always wants to play. Yeah, it's definitely a brother fight. I mean, they've done it before. That's why they don't get, like when I used to give them each a bone, it was fine. They went to their separate couches and they chewed on their bones. Well, then about 3 years ago, Tiggs attacked Jax for his. So I quit giving, the little bones, the non-rawhide. I just quit giving them. It just sucks. Yeah, crate time for Tiggs, right? But I don't want to make his crate. Tiggs loves his crate. So I don't want to make it as punishment. Tiggs, he's fine. He wants me to put him back down so he can kiss him. It's ridiculous. I'm getting too old for all this shit. So there it is. It's what I've been dealing with. I could give treats in separate rooms, but Jax don't have any teeth anymore, so there's no point. And even if I give him treats in the kitchen, like some turkey each, Tiggs waits for Jax to eat his. It's weird. It's just whenever he's in a mood. It is not food aggression or anything. It's whenever he's in a mood. He's intolerant sometimes. Out of nowhere. I don't know what your deal is, dude. I took you to the vet. I know you're getting old, honey. And he might be getting some sort of dementia. And he's struggling. But there's nothing you can do for that. It's bizarre. You want to get back down? And then they're fine. Right? Oh, of course he feels bad. You should have seen him yesterday when Jax had a respiratory attack. Tiggs kept licking his face because he was worried about him. And I picked Jax up to calm him down, and Tiggs was like, you know, had that nervous thing going on. Like, is he okay? Then I put him back down when it was over, and then Tiggs was licking him. It's a bizarre thing. But it's never over carrots, because Jax can't have any. Because you don't have any teeth. Anyway, I'm going to let you go. Oh, my God. It always stresses me out when that happens because Jax is just little. And I hate to hear him, like, get upset. Tiggs can cover his own ass, you know what I'm saying? Tiggs squared off with a German Shepherd in the backyard that was running loose. Jax ran in the house. Yours do the same thing? All bark, no bite? Yeah, there was no biting. He didn't attack him. He pinned him down. So whatever he thought Jax was going to get, he was letting him know, no, you're not. Good God. Anyway, I'm going to have some lunch. I'm going to take a ride because it's the most beautiful day we've had. It's February, people. We're going to be going up to almost 60 degrees. This is nuts in the next 2 days. 60 degrees. You have a German Shepherd and a Boston that do that? Yeah, it's alpha dog shit. That's what alpha dogs do. That's what moms do with their puppies, too. It's a Florida winter here in Michigan, you're right. And I'm going to take a drive because I've got plans for Super Bowl. So I'm going to be doing some members-only content on Saturday and Sunday. It's going to be fun for my members only. Every time I go somewhere, you guys get to be a part of it. And then I am going to, I got to go shopping. There's stuff I have to get. I said I will provide all the food because that's just the way I am. I'm like one of them people. I never show up empty-handed. So I'm going to provide all the food, and we're just going to have a great time. And so I got that coming up. So today I'm going to go get some of the shopping done that I need to, and then I'll see you guys later tonight. That's my plan. Because we need to go over what's going on. All right, guys. Bye. Love you.